it's Alex from Sporty Afros. I'm doing a YouTube video to answer some questions that I know I'm gonna have. I am doing the Dr. Oz 3-day detox challenge. So I'm starting it tomorrow. It's July, well, it'll be June. And I'm following for 3 days, and it's almost July, let me say it that way. So right before the July 4th holiday. Because I looked at it, I think it's great. My friend Britt, by Grit, already did it, and she followed it through and through. However, because it's extremely hot here in Texas, and then also I'm still doing base training for marathon. And I really just don't like smoothies. They have you making smoothies every day. I'm not really a huge fan of that. So I am combining it with the weekend juice cleanse from Joe Cross, which you guys know Joe from Fat Sick Nearly Dead. And I'm combining it, but let me say, on this one, you can eat at night or in your dinner time, and you're juicing all day. So what I'm doing, if you can see like the X's on there, I am not eating, unless like I'm finna pass out, but I highly doubt that. I'm not eating at all in the 3 days. I'm like Dr. Oz's detox cleanse have, but I'm alternating between juice smoothie, juice smoothie, juice smoothie. So that way it'll keep me going, or liquid, or some type of liquid, and then a smoothie. So I am including all the supplements, and on the Dr. Oz detox cleanse, it has you taking an ultra bath. So I'm going to just explain some of the things that I'm doing and changing. For one, it calls for morning detox tea, which is 1 green tea, slice of lemon, and a teaspoon of stevia. I'm really anal about stevia. I do like it. I prefer molasses or maple syrup grade B or below. But of the ones, I recommend, if you're gonna do this, make sure you read the back on every single thing. Read the back and the ingredients on everything. Some of the stevia has well, these two don't. This is first quality 100%, and pretty much don't have anything that has, like, some of them have alcohol in them. Some have 100% alcohol free. So I'm just sticking to things that have, this one says certified organic stevia extract powder. That's it, in leaf, from the leaf. So that's all it has in it. So that's what I want. I don't want extra stuff. I don't want any flavorings, all that other artificial crap that just kills everything. So I am doing the tea in the morning. However, my stomach gets a little bit upset, and I am working out in the morning. So my tea will not necessarily be a full green tea per se. I make a mix. I mix it in this. This is a used can. It was filled with jasmine tea. It has a lid on it. And I mix probably about 3 different teas in here. Paul de Bark. Like this. This is really good for inside out, but it detoxes your body, like if you have a lot of congestion, and I think this has really helped clear up my skin, besides juicing and eating healthier. But really, since I've been having this almost every day, that's really helped. Super cheap bulk herb store. I do not endorse them, but that's where I get all my teas you're about to see. Red raspberry leaf and red clover herb. So I do equal parts of it. I probably, well, looking at this, I normally use a lot more of this, but use equal parts of that. It's not a bad flavor. And then I'm going to add in green tea. This is tea from, I go to an Asian store, and They just have amazing teas and they're ridiculously cheap. So this is all loose. I believe in loose because you get more nutrients that way, and it's cheaper. This is $3.99, whereas most places, if you get green tea bags, they're actually worth anything. They're probably like $4 to $5 for 16. So this lasts a very long time. So I would mix that in the morning and have that as my tea. Let's see. It calls for a probiotic supplement. I don't like taking a lot of, let me pause. I hate doing videos because I have really loud upstairs neighbors. I swear you would think the track team lives up there. So I'm sorry about all the stuff up there. It's just time for me to leave and have a house. Anyway, probiotics, yes. So I'm really a huge believer on a kombucha tea. This is probably my favorite flavor, is citrus. Don't shake it, just drink it. It is a odd taste, but this is probably the best one of them. So I will have that. It calls for half a multivitamin and half a probiotic supplement, and a probiotic supplement. So this would be my probiotic supplement. So I will drink half of this one day. Oh, in my morning tea, let me go back. I do put in my morning tea, well, actually I do, if you do the liquid drops, I add a little few, just 2 or 3 liquid drops of stevia, and then I add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar as well, which is amazing detox, helps clarify your skin, and it gets you moving. So I'm detoxing because I've actually had acid reflux for the first time in my life. I do not know how that happened. Well, I know how it happened. I think I'm gonna have to cut out pretty much majority of gluten or wheat out of my diet, which is killer because I love bread. So a couple other things that I'm working on, but that will serve as to really help out. So seriously, sorry guys. It does ask for an omega-3 supplement each day. So, and it calls for a couple things to have flax seeds and stuff. So if you're having flaxseed, I say ground. It's easier to digest. It looks like almost like coffee, ground coffee. So I would definitely recommend you already get it ground. But I am going to have this. It had a coupon. I don't know if you can see it. Take it off. It was like $2 off. So I went ahead and grabbed it. And this one has chia, flaxseed with coconut and cocoa. So I don't know, I have never had this before, so I can't say it's great, but the ingredients are pretty much these 4 things, and it already has my omegas in there, so it took care of a lot. Plus I don't like the taste of like fish oil, and I didn't want to take any pills, so I'm gonna add this into a smoothie as well, and it already has the taste in it. So for my smoothies, I am having, here's the deal. I'm not taking I am taking a multivitamin. I don't like to, but I switched to Mega Food. I only take a 1 a day. So I'm taking this one. It is gluten-free, vegetarian, tested-free, soy-free, dairy-free, farm-fresh, non-GMO. Oh, it says please recyclable, but it does not have any gluten. That's the big thing. And soy, because a few vitamins that I've used for years and totally really love them, they have soy in it, and I just can't take that in my vitamins. It's no need to add soy or whey or whatever into my vitamins or supplements daily. I don't need that. So that's my vitamin. And then I do take these especially during detox time because you get sick, so I just want to boost my immune system. The goal still helps really clean out your intestinal area, especially females who work out a lot, if you get my drift. If you do not want to take it, I recommend this. It's kind of pricey, However, it already has like your omegas, probiotics, your greens, your fiber, has a good amount of protein in here for those of you that want to have this. Of course, you can do Shakeology as well. The main difference between Shakeology and this one, which is a huge comparison, is, I mean, not this one. This has more vitamins and Shakeology has more minerals. I could get that backwards, but I believe that's it. Also for my shakes, because I'm working out in the morning and I will need a heavier amount of protein later on or throughout the day, I love Plant Fusion. This is probably the one shake that I absolutely love, and I've loved them for like probably like 2 years now. The chocolate is the bomb.com, and it has 21 grams of protein and only 120 calories. It does have your amino acids in here, all of them. So this is a really good after you have a carb and after a workout. So it just helps restore your body. So have a banana in that and you're okay. So those are the things that I'm gonna add into the shake as need be. Let's see, I did pick which shakes and juices I'm having. I like a lot of the juices on Joe's. However, the lunch juice is not gonna sit well with me. So I am on the breakfast drink and the dinner drink of the Detox. I'm adding those two smoothies. So it's a combination of the two. I probably won't have much of the carrot apple ginger juice, but it will help me in the morning to have something if I'm like starving, which normally I am. So the evening part is what, let me tell you. I do have if I'm like starving, I do these ghost stacks. You put your proteins in there or whatever. I like to mix, and you can put a lot of stuff in there, pills and all that, but they stack. This is just 2, they come in 4. And so I carry these around because I always fill up my water, then put the protein shake. It shakes up better in the shaker. So that's what I will do. But yeah, I'll have this on deck in case I'm like starving during the day, and that way I'm not trying to grab some chips and give in. So that's another reason why I have the protein shakes there to kind of help out. One of the cool things I like is the evening because it makes you relax. So it has a detox bath, detox ultra bath. It has 2.5 cups of Epsom salt and 10 drops of lavender oil. Okay, I'm not going to do that per se. What I am going to do, let me warn you, I do like Epsom salt baths. However, Epsom salt baths can be very drying on your skin. So I never do one fully unless after a try or anything, like I pushed it 3-hour workout or something like that. So what I have already mixed up, this is a mason jar and I mixed it together. I actually gave these out for Christmas, which are awesome gifts, by the way. It has a mixture of you could do like a milk and Epsom salt bath. So having your powdered milk, Epsom salt, and a couple of drops of whatever essential oil. This, I really like lavender and tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is also very detoxing and it helps clarify your skin. And then lavender just definitely calms you down. What's mixed in here besides Epsom salt, some powdered milk, sorry, I went blank for a second. It is also Dead Sea salt crystals, and these are amazing. All the Queen Egyptians, all the women that you loved back in that era, they all were using like baths with Dead Sea crystals. So that will be a part of it. And how I'm going to do it is, where are you? Don't tell me it fell. So what I'm going to do is put the salt crystals in here. I'm going to do probably half a cup. Go ahead and put it in the bath of the mix, and then I'm going to put the Dead Sea salt crystals. This bag, you get if you buy Sporty Afros, normally you do unless we're out. But besides putting, like, I put all my hair accessories and bands and bobby pins, all of that stuff in here. But I also started using this in my bathtub. So I put the salt crystals in here. It's probably just maybe enough to cup your hand. And I put it on, I tied up, and then I put this part around the faucet. So this is hanging in the water and it's just soaking in there. So while it's extremely hot, it's just purifying. That way I don't slip or fall on the salt crystals in my bathtub. So Epsom salt dissolves a lot better in it. So that's why I don't have so many crystals, Dead Sea crystals in there. But this one, these are amazing. I got this at Natural Grocers for about $3 for this whole pack. So that will last a long time. I'm gonna try not to have wine during the time, but we'll see. My neighbors, Lord Jesus. But I will end my day with, let's see, got this, a midnight tea as well. While it's gonna be hot in my shower, in my bathtub. But if you're having a hard time sleeping, I love this tea. Sweet Dreams or Sleepy Time, but definitely Sweet Dreams has been my favorite right now. It doesn't really have the taste is not really a taste to me. It's not really, it doesn't taste like anything, but it helps really calm your nerves. And so what I'm going to do is have a bag of that with this blend. It's tea herbal orange spice, so that'll give me some flavor in my tea. Again, it costs $2.66 for all of this. So this has rose hip, orange peel, hibiscus, black leaf, clovers, orange oil, citric acid, and clove oil, and something else, a couple of other things. Anyway, it costs about less than $3. This will last a while, probably a month in my house, if not less. I'm gonna have that, and I'm going to pre-make this in a pitcher. And so I keep it cool, and then I pour about whatever mug or glass, and then I actually heat that up. So I'm not having to, it's already pre-made. What I do is I use a Detox Tea at night, and I do Sweet Dreams, so that'll help you sleep. Tea herbal, orange spice to give it flavor, and it has more good properties. I probably read about that one. And then I pre-make use the holy tea. It has 2 tea bags. I only use one. I make it half gallon. And so how you do the holy tea, because this tea actually helps with weight loss, detoxifies, stomach distress such as acid reflux, indigestion, constipation, detoxifies chemicals, parasites, bacteria, toxins, and bloating. I swear this has helped so much with bloating. But how you make the holy tea is you make either a gallon or half gallon of tea. So these are the 2 teas that I'm gonna do. I do it in half gallon size, just because I like the freshness of it. So I do half gallon. Already make this hot, just these 2 teas. And once this is set and made, then I pour it into my half gallon pitcher, and then I drop 1 tea bag of this, and I don't take the tea bag out, so it just pulls all the properties out of it. And that's it. Use 2 if you want to do a gallon, but like I said, I do half gallon. So I've been using this for several years. I will put the link of where you can get it from. It's Dr. Miller's Holy Tea. Totally love this stuff. So that's what I'm doing at night. Of course, during the day, I cannot stress on this. I will be drinking lots of water, and pretty much I have the privilege of having an alkaline water filter. My parents have one, and so I've been drinking alkaline water for a while, off and on, because sometimes I just don't get a chance to see them and use the filter. So they have a Kangen water filter, and it has all different pHs and stuff. So that's what I'll be drinking additionally to my teas and be using. Throughout the day, I will have a huge sink of water. So this is what I either make the tea out of or drink out of as well. So that is my haul. So I'm really excited about the 3-day detox. I will add links, pictures of my shopping cart of everything that I bought. Let me pause and say, somehow in the paper it said this detox will cost you about $16 a day. So roughly around $60 I thought I would be spending for the 3-day cleanse. Doesn't seem bad in a sense, but it's not necessarily true. Let me do an example. I did add some things, but if you have to buy your vitamins already for this time and you were never using vitamins before, you want to bump them up to a better vitamin. And these vitamins cost me already $30-some. So yeah, it doesn't it's not really true about the $16 a day. So hopefully, if you need some type of, I guess the affordable side would be to get samples of a vitamin to last you the 3 days, or to get the packets. I know that several shakes have packets of it. So that would be my recommendation on keeping the cost down. But I did spend kind of a pretty penny on everything, but it's cool to see in the test. So that's it. Wish me luck. I will be keeping lots of updates on my Instagram photo, which then goes to my Twitter page. So you can Instagram me, add me onto your Instagram, and it's Alexandria Will, ALEXANDRIA Will, WILL, no space. So it's Alexandria Will, like Alexandria Will Rocky. So that's it. Same thing on my Twitter. Of course, if you have any questions, you can find me and ask me anything on sportyafros. Normally I respond to all the things, as most of you guys know. So that is it. If you have any questions, and because everybody asked this, the I Froze shirts, it says sportyafros.com. That's where the shirts are. So go to sportyafros.com /store, click on our store, and it will be links down there. You can buy this shirt. Let me warn you, this is not a regular shirt. You can't feel this shirt, but you see the sheen. It's the Under Armour performance type of shirt. So this is actually a workout shirt that helps absorb sweat, all that kind of stuff. So just FYI, so when you see the price, it is not a regular t-shirt. We really thought long and hard. Has a good ink on there. Now I'm going into infomercial size, but yeah. This is one of our older shirts, the original. Now they have TM, so don't try to reprint it on it. So that is it. Again, if you have any questions, follow me on Instagram, because I actually respond quicker. Let me pause and say, during the 3-day detox, I will be showing the spiritual side, the physical side as well. So I have I'm already doing a booklet, devotional booklet, but I'll step it up more. You guys can ask me questions on that. But I think that part is important while going through the detox, clarifying everything from the inside out. I will be doing physical. I will be running and doing a couple of weights, but nothing major. No huge cardio for over an hour. So there'll be a couple of walk runs here, tons of relaxing and just decomposing, because my body is flushing out all the toxins. And so I want my mind and my body, internally and externally, to simply focus on that. So I've done detoxes before. I've done the Daniel fast for 60 days, and that totally changed my entire life. And I guess you would say really helped clarify me in a lot of other areas. So that's what I'm using this time for, the next 3 days. Now I do say if I decide to go longer, I do, but 3 days is the goal, so we'll see how it goes. So thank you. Leave your comments below. Follow me, follow Sporty Afros. Let me know what you think. Okay, I'll try to do some juicing videos soon. So talk to you later. Bye.